Hello everyone and welcome. Welcome back, or welcome if you're completely new to this channel. Thank you for being here. My name's Janet Melody and I'm working through the workbook A Course in Miracles. Today we're on a lesson 139, so I'm going to get right into it, and I've posted a link under this video so you can read the content at your leisure. So let's see what today's lesson is all about. So the main statement of the day is, I will accept atonement for myself. I will accept atonement for myself. And I like to look at that word atonement as at one ment, because you're meant to be at one. That's what the word really represents. So here we go. Here is the end of choice. For here we come to a decision to accept ourselves as God created us. And what is choice except uncertainty of what we are? There is no doubt that is not rooted here. There is no question but reflects this one. There is no conflict that does not entail the single simple question, what am I? Yet who could ask this question except one who has refused to recognize himself? Only refusal to accept yourself could make the question seem to be sincere. The only thing that can be surely known by any living thing is what it is. From this one point of certainty, it looks on other things as certain as itself. Like, to be certain in this world is such a wonderful place to be. You look at the trees, you look at the bees, you look at the birds. They don't question, who am I? What am I doing here? You know, they're in flow with an energy that just goes about, and it works itself in magic, in all of these things. There's no suffering or separation. It doesn't look at pain and pleasure. This is all in the mind where all this is stemming from. So to question who am I is to forget who we really are. It's a forgetting, because we know, deep down we know. So uncertainty about what you must be is self-deception on a scale so vast its magnitude can hardly be conceived. To be alive and not to know yourself is to believe that you are really dead. For what is life except to be yourself, and what but you can be alive instead? Who is the doubter? What is it he doubts? Whom does he question? Who can answer him? Exactly, who can answer you? And we know that, like observer, that we've stood back and we've felt into the presence of who we are, looking through the eyes of a body. That's the separation when we go into that, you know, but the observer behind it, that's the truth of who we are. And it's the quietness of who we are, the noisy, loud vision of the mind that constantly you got to be going here, there and everywhere. That's the part that's got lost. He merely states that he is not himself, and therefore being something else becomes a questioner of what that something is. Yet he could never be alive at all unless he knew the answer. If he asks as if he does not know, it merely shows he does not want to be the thing he is. He has accepted it because he lives, has judged against it and denied its worth, and has decided that he does not know the only certainty by which he lives. Thus he becomes uncertain of his life, for what it has been denied by him. It is for this denial that you need atonement. Your denial made no change in what you are, so nothing is going to change who you are. You're that light, love essence. It doesn't matter what you doubt or whatever, that is what you are. Which you have split your mind into what knows and does not know the truth. You are yourself. There is no doubt of this, and yet you doubt it. But you do not ask what part of you can really doubt yourself. It cannot really be a part of you that asks this question. It really can't. It is not a part of us that asks, who am I? Then you're not part of me, you who is asking. For it asks of one who knows the answer, where it part of you then certainty would be impossible. So if that was part of you, it wouldn't question, it would just know. So in the questioning, it's not really a part of this divinity that you are. Atonement remedies the strange idea that it is possible to doubt yourself and be unsure of what you really are. This is the depth of madness, yet it is the universal question of the world. What does this mean except the world is mad? Why share its madness in the sad belief that what is universal here is true? Nothing the world believes is true. It is a place whose purpose is to be a home where those who claim they do not know themselves can come to question what it is they are. So yeah, this place we are is all about questioning. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I'm trying to function. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that, this and that, and label everything. It is really the world of the lost. And they will come again until the time atonement is accepted, and they learn it is impossible to doubt yourself and not be aware of what you are. Yes, you cannot doubt and, be aware at the same time. Once your awareness is there, the doubt will go. Only acceptance can be asked of you, for what you are is certain. It is set forever in the holy mind of God, and in your own. It is so far beyond all doubt and question that to ask what it must be is all the proof you need to show that you believe the contradiction that you know not what you cannot fail to know. Is this a question or a statement which denies itself in statement? Let us not allow our holy minds to occupy themselves with senseless musings such as this. So no more saying, what am I? Why am I here? Let go of those thoughts and just keep that constant certainty and knowingness. I know who I am. I know who I am. Keep that there to be that place at one with the great. We have a mission here. We did not come to reinforce the madness that we once believed in. Let us not forget the goal that we accepted. It is more than just our happiness alone we came to gain. What we accept as what we are proclaims what everyone must be along with us. Fail not your brothers, or you fail yourself. Look lovingly on them, and they may know that they are part of you and you of them. That's why it is so beautiful to recognize your brother or your sister as you, because then it reunites you. You come back to the one source of who you are, and to attack or to thrust out issues onto others is to just attack yourself. And that is the great awakening, to realize to know that I'm just asleep. I need to wake up. I need to realize who I am. I want to get back to this one source, and then all will make sense. It will become clarity, crystal clear, and I can live as God created me. This does atonement teach, and demonstrates the oneness of God's Son is unassailed by his belief he knows not what he is. Today accept atonement, not to change reality, but merely accept the truth about yourself and go your way rejoicing in the endless love of God. It is but this that we are asked to do. It is but this that we will do today. Yeah, just look at nature. I keep going on about nature, but nature is the one place you will see it just being what it is, When we can be like nature, when we can go about our business like the insects in the world, like the animals in the world, we are then at one. We're following a divine source. And that is where the joy, the peace, and the guidance, it all comes from there. It's all there inside. The desire, whatever that desire is, it comes from inside. And desire guides your life, doesn't it? When you decide and you desire, your decision comes from what you desire. So that oneness has so much magic in it to guide you forward in a beautiful way. So we have 5 minutes in the morning with our practices today, and at night we will devote to dedicate our minds to our assignment for today. We start with this review of what our mission is. So in our 5 minutes, we're going to be reading this. I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. Make that statement, decide, close your eyes, whatever you need to do, be still and allow that to unfold from that source I've just mentioned from within you and see what unfolds. We have not lost the knowledge that God gave us when He created us like Him. We can remember it for everyone, for in creation are all minds as one. And in our memory is the recall how dear our brothers and sisters are to us in truth, how much a part of us is every mind, how faithful they have really been to us, and how our Father's love contains them all. Oh, how lovely is that? You know, our Father's love contains them all. It's like holding them all, no matter what they do, no matter what they think. He knows that you are that beautiful divine source, and that's all He will ever see in you. There'll be no judgments, no grievances, no hate. You're just accepted as what you are. There's no need for the division of separation, for making or thinking differently. You just are what you are. In thanks for all creation in the name of its creator and his oneness with all aspects of creation, we repeat our dedication to our cause today each hour as we lay aside all thoughts that would distract us from our holy aim. For several minutes let your mind be cleared of all the foolish cobwebs which the world would weave around the Holy Son of God, and learn the fragile nature of the chains that seem to keep the knowledge of yourself apart from your awareness as you say. I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. And in saying that statement and having that desire and that certainty and making that decision, wonderful things can unfold, and it will let go of the things you think are really solid in this world, really, really solid, like these truths, these illusions that we think are the truth. Watch them fall as you keep this constantly in your mind throughout today, every hour. Keep the statement there that, you know, I will accept atonement for myself. I will accept atonement for myself as the hour goes by. The next hour, I will accept atonement for myself as the next hour goes by, and so on. You know, until you really, by the end of the day, you're going to be saying that next 5 minutes, again, grounding yourself, adding on, for I remain as God created me. Because that's what you are. Accepting what you are. Just becoming one with what you are. That's the great goal for today's lesson. So step into that power of who you are. Have a wonderful day, and we will move further on tomorrow with a next lesson. So take care, everyone, and thank you as always for being here. Bye.